If you're tired of being the pathetic, low level, not even one longsword off the reset, Xin Zhao, then buy the Jungle Pathing cheat sheet below, and you'll have more longswords and ruby crystals than you've ever seen. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're playing Xin Zhao versus Mr. Volibear, and I think you'll be glad to hear that Xin Zhao's a little bit stronger, and split 3. Why is that? Well, if items are weaker and the champion's innate power is more valuable and XP is more valuable, Xin Zhao has a good go of it. He's a traditional bruiser, meaning that he can start the play, CC the bad guy, and take some damage, and deal some pretty good damage. And if you get really fed, then you deal more damage and take less damage than the enemy, and that means you kind of win by default, so long that you slam into him. So that's kind of our goal in the early game. We want to get some successful ganks off, or some successful skirmishes. The objectives aren't super important for Xin Zhao, so it's either a gank, an invade, or a skirmish. That's what we got going for us. For the runes here, we got Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic Insight. This gives us our fighting power, Conqueror, AD, and healing as we stack it up. Xin Zhao stacks it up very quickly, and his kit is very, very basic, as you'll notice as we're clearing here. It is auto attacks, and some abilities, but these abilities almost cast themselves. The E is a dash that deals AoE damage and gives you bonus attack speed for a short duration. The W is the slash and stab. That stab marks the target. Whenever the target is marked, then we can dash much further range. And the W stab part is a big part of our damage, so you want to land that one skill shot you got. The Q is pretty basic too. It resets our auto attack, which is good for the clear, and then empowers the next 3 autos. The third one knocks up the target like that. So that will very consistently set you up for the slash and stab, or CC them for your ally. As you auto attack with the Q going as well, it lowers the cooldown of the other 2 abilities, the W and the E, giving you more rotations, more fighting power, more schmack, schmack, schmack. These guys are pretty low here. We started off with the John full clear. I didn't really see any ganks, so we'll continue the whole clear, getting level 4. And once we have that level 4, we're good to go. Xin Zhao doesn't have to gank in the early game, but he can. If there's no opportunity, then you might as well clear. If you keep yourself on a steady clear, at least on the first turn, then it's going to be hard to go wrong. Remember, the levels are way more important now, and they're especially important for Mr. Xin Zhao. You do want to get a play off, but listen, you can do your clear first. So we got level 4. Let's do the scuttle, and then we want to look for a play here. All the camps are down. Now we want to attack someone. And Mr. Yon is looking all too easy. Put a ward right there. Mr. Yon. Oh, he's got to be in the river then. Put a ward. Okay, no noobs there. I'll just go ahead and go back to the top side here. Volibear has already killed my bot lane, but his raptors have respawned, so we can try to take those. And that top wave is super big, so I can try to take that as well. Since I saved my smite in the clear, we'll be able to use it on this. And let's try to gank top lane afterwards. This is the mistake that Xin Zhao players make. Once they kill that scuttle crab, they don't stay on the map. You gotta stay on the map and look for a play at the end of the full clear. If you didn't do anything in the meanwhile. Where is their top laner? Hey! He was level 2. What, did he leave the game? Well, I guess I'm recalling. We looked for a play. Now we have the option of Eclipse or Sundered Sky. They're very tanky. Just give me that Sundered. Not 2 ruby crystals. Grow up, man. 1, 2, 3 long swords. Thank you very much. To the bot side. Everyone, Cho'Gath is here. He's safe under turret. Quote, safe. Level 2. Well, on turn 2 here, our goal is to contest these objectives, so the dragon will be spawning. We need to get level 5 before we do so. We got 3 longswords, which gives us a lot of AD, so that's going to speed up our clear and make us deal more damage. If you get more gold or any juice at all on the first turn, when building towards the Sundered Sky at least, you can look for that tunneler, giving you a ton of HP. Smack, smack, smack. Well, it looks like top lane's under control, eh? Alrighty, and the raptors will give us level 5. It would have been nice if they put a ward right here, but it works. Our goal isn't the dragon. My goal is to stop the Volibear from doing the dragon. Remember, ganks and skirmishes. You can find skirmishes a whole lot easier on turn 2 here, in the river. So let's go find one. Okay, that guy's super low. I'll clear the ward first, and then I want to find the volley bear in his jungle, or dive the enemy bot lane. No bears in this jungle. I'm coming in. Hi, guy. Whoa! Maybe I've overdone it, eh? W, EQ, auto, auto. He chomped me down. Well, I wish I had my ward for that bush. No such thing as a bad attack. My team cleans it up. And we almost get a two for one. Ruby Crystal. Control ward. Yes. Well, we technically stopped him from doing the dragon. Who's with me? Now continue the turn here. We're already level 5. Skip the wolf, skip the gromp to the void grubs. I actually want these void grubs. Since I was a very early aggressive champion, the void grubs really go hand in hand with that, giving you and your team the ability to deal more damage to the turrets and then therefore take those turrets. A respawn scuttle too. Hot dog. I'll start these up first. It's up to Volleybear to come fight me. And the world's strongest Gwen that I got up here, so. Oh man, they got cleaned up. Well, that's about how it should go. If I run into a Volleybear, die. My bot lane has to die. Alrighty, these void grubs will give us a pretty good amount of XP. It looks like we're uncontested too. Very nice. Pretty smart of Volleybear, knowing that Gwen could just come kick his ass. Nice, and since this scuttle spawns up here, we'll get level 6 off this. If Volleybear gets dragon now, it's fine. I really don't want to cross the map to contest it because it's time for me to farm, man. Got my ulti. We skipped all these camps, and now they'll give us more XP. After the objectives are off the board, then you can go back to farm. But I especially don't want to go bot side because my bot lane had died, we don't have prio, we don't have vision, etc, etc. Do you want to walk into a Nautilus? Yeah, me neither. Take your dragon, Volleybear. I could try to be more aggressive and get into his jungle, but that would have me playing top side. I want to play bot side with my mid and bot lane. It's much easier for me to gank for the Cassiopeia and Yone. So stun. Never mind. Mark those. Travel back to him. That was Volleybear's ulti. What am I playing for, Bob? That's right, ganks and skirmishes. I'm not trying to invade the Volleybear. Okay, maybe this will work out. Yone, you want to stab me? Look, I'm just CSing. I'm so dumb. He doesn't even want to try. Oh yeah, he's addicted to minions? W. Gwen's got the idea. I'm so rich my Gwen invades the enemy jungler for me. Back to my camps, we'll get level 7. Remember, XP is very important. For all of Volleybear's success here, he has a gank and he has that dragon, but I'm level 7, and he's not. I got quite a bit of camps over him, to be honest. I'm at 66 CS to 52, and that will just keep getting better as I clear the Krugs. Well, actually, this bot wave is crashing. Let's go ahead and get to that. Come on, ward, sweeper. That was warded? Well, they can even see me coming, and it's fine. Control ward, it's all warded. You guys want to walk up and random die? Understandable. Well, I've already skipped my camp, so I'll continue to do so. What I'm going to do is get into the bot lane bush. If Volleybear wants to gank bot lane, then we can attack him. If Nautilus wants to engage, then we can attack him. A bit aggressive, guys. Nice bubble. Never mind, you know what you're doing. Push. Push with my bot lane and continue the play. I can CC them and tank, so my Lucian can try to get a kill. Oh, why am I tanking? I meant tank later. Oh, the minions are dead. Let's get the hell out of here, Bob. Xin Zhao is helping, guys. He's helping. They're already fighting mid, so skip this scuttle. And he's dead. W. I have better items. Auto EQ. Sorty. Don't get hit by the thunder. Yeah, better run away. Yeah. I can't run into him because the Nautilus can be there. Their bot lane generally has better resources too. Run! Let's clean up this scuttle and get a reset before those void grubs spawn. Run! I don't want to contest down here. It's not worth my time. You don't want to poke the bear. He spent his gold, I haven't spent mine. Tunneler! Ruby Crystal Call Fields. I'll take it all. Sweeper and Control Ward now. And to those Void Grubs. Got my ulti. I could even get a level up before these, but it's better to be on the Void Grubs on spawn. So I can start them right off the bat. And it takes the Volibear more time to get there, contest, etc. etc. Goodbye, Sushi. Well, Sushi's dead, but on the bright side, I get Void Grubs for free. Off we go. Tunneler giving us a lot of HP. Caulfield's Ability Haste, and then that Ruby Crystal more HP. Building towards that Sundered Sky first so we can actually tank the meatballs that they have on their team. Cho'Gath, Volibear, Nautilus, because we're going to have to be the front line. You can take damage from the melee champs and then block the damage. Oh yeah, from the ulti. Xin Zhao's ulti deals current HP damage, knocks enemies that aren't marked backwards. You mark them with the W and your auto attacks. So, and then you don't take damage if they're not within the circle of your ulti, so you can block or dodge a lot of the damage from those ranged champions. But we're gonna have to take damage from the melee champs. I'll stay up the map here. We got the Void Grubs and that dragon spawning pretty soon. Instead of farming my blue side camps, where my Cassiopeia wants to push here, I'll give the enemy, you know, some options. Volibear, Nautilus, you can come gank my Cassiopeia. She's right here hitting your turret with 6 Void Grubs. And they just don't care. Volibear's like, I'll farm another camp. Well, let's get vision control of the bot side, and then we'll play to contest this dragon. Control ward. It's a bit dicey, eh? Okay, there's the flash, so now I can't go in. But he's fine. You have to assume that Tri-Brush is warded. He's recalling. Let me just start the play for my team. Yon's not here yet. W. Okay. EQ. Auto. Smite that guy. Ulti. I'm taking no damage. No damage. Kinda awkward, no? W. E. Auto Q. Smack. Flash. Smack. Knock up. Knock up. Hit him. Hit him. Guys, no one's dying. Why no one die on their team, huh? The damage was split all over the place. In the worst case possible, too, onto tanks. That was a 3-for-1. That's so bad. Gwen, can you believe this? Enemy Cho'Gath is level 6 with like 20 CS. Can you believe this, Gwen? Gwen, he has 2 HP. I know you don't have ulti, but like... Alrighty, Sundered Sky, Cloth Armor building into those Ninja Tabby. That's honestly a shame, but 2 dragons isn't the end of the world. And with my ulti down, I can farm, and I could continue a play. I just don't really see a play here. We kind of lost the bot side play, so... I'll let Gwen do her, and then maybe I'll be able to sneak the Void, or the Rift Herald here. Maybe I can gank the Smolder. W. E, Q, smack. Smite. Get back here. I hate your guts. W. Okay, man. Well, I'm helping my bot lane, technically. Helping my mid lane, technically. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. And since we've skipped the play, our ulti is up by now, so we can try for the Rift Herald, or even an invade if Gwen wants to. Alrighty, Rift Herald it is. Let it do its slam first. Right, so that's our early game on Xin Zhao. Playing for the ganks and the skirmishes and to contest the objectives puts us in positions where we can fight pretty often, and then the times that we should farm are pretty obvious. Alrighty, Rift Herald's all yours, man. The turrets are down, the objectives are down. Now is my time to farm. And then whenever my team is pushed up on the map, I want to be there with them. I really just have to farm till level 9, so it's pretty simple for me. The blue buff and the Gromp will give it. Because catch-up XP is very cool and very balanced. So I gotta pay attention to the map here. Gwen is pushing top, and then my bot lane will be pushing mid. So let's move up right here, and we can play for the vision control with our support. With the vision control, we can try for picks, or just punish the enemy with numbers advantage. Sweeper. Come on in, Sushi, don't be scared. Careful, Sushi. Careful. Ulti. Oh, we got a ward down. W. The ward's gone now. Was it really worth? No. I have to ult them away so I don't get obliterated by the smolder. Now me moving so confidently into that bush. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, I honestly feel fine about that play. W. Nice, got him. EQ. Okay. Nice, so randomly dead. That guy's so randomly screwed. That'll show you, Smolder. I'm blocking. So we just keep frontlining for our carries. Right, this bad boy in. And moving up the map with them. Drop that Rift Herald. Let's try to take this turret. I mean, that's okay. It's a shame that the Rift Herald's dead. Cho'Gath's in the game. Who knew? Push, push, push. The inhib too, guys. It doesn't matter. We have 6 Void Grubs. Build up my knock-up on this. And knock-up. Auto. Any teammates? Auto. W. Don't hook me, please. I'll random die. I would go on the Smolder there, but my allies didn't follow up the first time, so... We already got the inhib. Let's go to the next turret. Let's stay up the map and keep contesting with my teammates. Okay, no more pushing, so I guess we can go back to farm now. So that's the sequence. You skip all the farm when your team has the advantage. If my team was losing, sure, we'd farm, but they weren't. So we push, 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 fight, 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 and then go back to farm. 1 Scuttle Crab. Yep, that's enough farm for me. Dragon's coming up. We gotta get there. I'll build into the Black Cleaver second. Ninja Tab being a pickaxe and resetting to the bot side. I have enough time to do the red buff, but luckily that's all I need. It will give me the level up for level 10, and we're good to go. Ninja Tabby will help me take more damage from everyone on their team. But we basically just built these bruiser items. Gives us enough tankiness to get hit, and then we'll sustain the damage and be able to knock them up or get multiple rotations of our abilities off. Yeah, so much for your 2 dragons, huh, Volleybear? So much for your bot side camp, huh, Volleybear? It's just because your Gwen had a free lane. Damn straight. Damn straight. It's what I deserve. You know, matchmaking's very skewed right now. We all know this. So I'm handed insta losses. I will also be handed insta wins. It's what I deserve. A Death Cap, Shadow Flame, Storm Surge, Swordpin Boots, Dark Seal, Gwen at 18 minutes. It's what I deserve. It's just natural. This takes forever to solo, dude. Where are my friends at, huh? Guys, Xin Zhao's helping, I promise. Baron's up in 45, so I'll just group up with my team. Whatever they want to do, I can help them do it. Ideally, we would just push mid and then go to the Baron. Because even if we try to siege bot lane, it's a bit early in the game. Heal this guy. Now we're talking. The enemy's trying to attack my ADC. Push them way far up the map. Super easy to collapse on. Lucian's dead. Nihilus gets the kill. We do not care. A 1 for 2. Let's see. It would be Yone and Smolder to wave clear. We might be able to get this turret. The Cho'Gath isn't real. What am I thinking, man? Smolder's such a lame champ. Let's just go to Baron. Oh, you press 2 abilities? Suppose the wave is dead. Like back in the day, you would have to use an Ezreal ulti, you know, to clear that wave as an ADC. Smolder just used 2 basic abilities, barely, and the wave is insta-dead. All of it. Do the Baron. The Volibear's respawn, but our DPS to this is so good. And it's up to them to come stop us from doing it. With how Poopy Pants and Half-Ass are trying. I think we're good. Might. Push top lane, boys. We don't have to reset. Listen, if you're going to reset, so am I. A whole Kindle gem. I'll give everyone that blue buff, Cassiopeia, Lucian. Everyone uses it pretty well. That'll be the only camp I really have to farm. Although I could farm to a level up with Baron. We want to be up the map as much as possible with our team, as they're going to be pushing the waves with those empowered minions. The Baron itself also gives us more golden XP. Anytime you earn the objectives, that's what you'll notice. You fight for a reason. The fights themselves with the takedowns give you XP, and the objectives give you XP, and then you can go back to farm the camps. That'll give you more catch-up XP as Xin Zhao. And then, yeah, that's how you get your XP, which is so important now. So important in Split 3. Smolder is balanced. That's a single champion clearing the wave. Those are Baron minions, by the way. Gwyn is in. I don't even have to hit him. Xin Zhao's helping, guys. Oh, they sent everyone bot lane. Guys, hit these turrets quick. As the turrets hit me, it's fine. I'm not gonna die, and then it'll spawn the Void Grubs. Yeah, they don't even care, huh? Makes sense, though. E, ulti, schmack, schmack, schmack. Dodge the Q, flash. Knock up. Never mind. Final score 1, 2, and 3. Sundered Sky healing is 700. How to win on Xin Zhao without touching a champion. GG. Give the honor to the Cassiopeia and the Lucian. The Gwyn doesn't deserve it. You didn't even really play. Get real. Alright, that'll put us at Diamond 4, 30 LP. Final damage dealt, 5,000. Damage taken, 25,000. That's right. That's right. I tanked a lot. Xin Zhao helped, I promise. With Conqueror healing us 98. Now that's a record low. Right, so we got the lead, and then what we did was we just kept being in position to contest the objectives. The enemy, by default, lost, and then never contested. You would hope to see, at least by the enemy team, that they would show up and fight. They didn't even try that. They just said, let's play safe and scale. Are you sure? Your Cho'Gath top is literally inting. Literally just standing there and not playing. Are you sure you don't want to contest? All right. So then I collect my objectives. I push. I'm in position as my team is pushing. And then we're going to win those fights if the enemy goes in. And then if they don't, whatever. But the main mistake that Xin Zhao players make is that they farm when their team is pushing. Don't do that. Group up with them. Farm later. What if I die? Who cares? Who cares? Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Sure to leave a like, subscribe. Click the subscribe plus button to get access to videos sooner. Click the link below to buy coaching and buy that Xin Zhao Jungle Pathing cheat sheet to get even more insight on where to be at the right times and stay aligned. Make the gray area of your mind, this dark, what do I do, into a sparkling silver path where there's opportunities that are abundant. And you'll get a girlfriend. Alrighty, see you in the next game. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Hey, buzz off. Hey, I'm serious. Dodge Q. He doesn't even try for it. This ward will cover the Kayn invade. If they know that I start red, then they could get weird. But, listen, I'm starting red. We know this. Just making sure that Kayn doesn't invade my raptors. Pull the red buff towards the bush. Alrighty, no noobs in my jungle. Guess we'll be doing a regular clear towards bot side. Kayn will still have an invade, which is kind of annoying. He can do wolves into my golems. But, like, I'm smiting this red anyways. Since that, like, that level 1 red buff is one of the slowest, most boring jungle clears ever for any champion. You press E and you auto attack, like, nothing's going on. You might have noticed I didn't mention Xin Zhao's passive in the first video. Every 3 autos, bonus damage and it heals them. That's a passive. Since the red buff is warded, we'll take the blast cone right here. and that will avoid that ward. Yeah, they should have an idea of where I started, and kind of have the map hacks on me, but still, if we can avoid that ward, might as well. Auto attack. Auto attack, then we're gonna auto, and then auto, the camp is dead. Lanes are pretty even, I'll keep clearing. Kane's a very, very weak early champion, and wants to be focused on his own clear as well. If my lanes had more push, like mid lane and bot lane, then perhaps I could invade him. But since things are more even, we'll play it very neutrally. Somewhat begrudgingly, but because this early clear is so boring. The hardest part of Xin Zhao is get to level 5 without getting bored. I swear. You know, the play has started here. They keep chasing. Yeah, Pyke's full HP, basically. Oh, if the hook lands. They both have so much movement speed and mobility away from the play here. E, auto W, auto Q, auto, flash, auto. Kill him! Okay. Kaisa, you worried me. We build up that knockup on the minion, and then flash on top of the Jhin. It's one of the fun parts of Xin Zhao. Counting that shit out. Yeah, Jhin thinks he's counting to 4. I'm counting to 3. Suppose I win. Suppose I'm a bit faster. You know what? We can gank TF. Kane has to finish his red side clear, and there's no gank bot for him. So I can cross through mid, get a gank, and do scuttle. Shove, 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 shove. E, auto Q. Nice. W. Nice try. Still a lot of damage to him, and we got his flash. Into top lane? No such thing as a bad gank. Smite. Oh, I just barely don't get the Scryer movement speed. Alrighty, Mr. Cassante, we got a question. W. E, auto Q. Auto. Close. We got his flash! Am I the Xin Zhao master or what? Health potion. E to the minions. Dodges W. Hit him with the W. Take this! Alawi, someone took your CS. What happened? Alrighty, let's reset. I get everyone's flash. Bring me everybody, I kill everybody! Caulfield's control ward. I think Eclipse this game, very squishy targets on their team. And Eclipse will give us a lot of AD, and that extra bonus damage it deals helps us with, like, they're squishy, but then they have some HP. That's like everyone on their team. Little tanky, little squishy. You're not saying anything. You're saying that they're tanky and that they are easy to kill. You know what I mean. It's going to take us quite a bit of camps to get level 5, but I'm still up on tempo compared to the Kane because he did that early play bot side. Caulfield's Warhammer gives us some AD and ability haste, with more ability cast, just simply a faster clear speed for Mr. Xin Zhao. Way better than auto attacks, who's with me? Wow, the Raptors give me level 5. I thought I was going to have to do 3 camps. You know what time it is. That's right, time for Void Grubs. Twisted Fate with no flash. We have a question. There's no ward in this bush. Okay. Alrighty, now do you want to randomly walk up? Nice, he's like over here at least. He was right there, he's in the bush. Pyke walked right past him. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's what white people say. Translation, he's a dumbass. I'm gonna start with the Void Grubs here. Talia has Prio ulti, TF does not. And I have a question, who's gonna stop me, huh? Talia's gonna help me. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. If you look at my Discord, you can see I got this rice cooker for a super good price. For way more than it's worth. Or for way less than it's worth. More proof that I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Dink. Talia's eventually gonna clean that up. Alawi doesn't have TP, so I'll take the mid wave. TF, hey. Hey, buzz off. Yu-Gi-Oh over here. Not very often I get a mid-wave this early. Oh, no cannon. Alright. Red buff will give me level 6. Take my blue side camps, I don't care. Suppose I'll just continue to play top side. There's Kane's ulti, he'll get some red form, but like it seems so worth. No. Well, Kane's not going to be able to do dragon off that, we know this. Might as well just run it even for a while. Instead of invading his blue side, I want to play on the bot side because they're so weak. The enemy team's so weak, so I could deny this dive and then go from there, maybe play for dragon, but we got pickaxe at the end of the day, so we're in an okay spot. So let's bolster our team. Yeah, dragon. Are you joking? And buzz off, man. Glad we moved down here. TF, we got a question. Definitely could have had a better war than that. Man, these W's are just missing. Alright, the enemy has crashed their waves and the waves are bouncing back. I'll start this dragon up. Pull it out. And we're good to go. Who gonna stop me, huh? Me do objectives. Me so smart. So we did the void grubs. Did our red buff. And just like that, I'm level 6. And now we do the dragon. We have the opportunity to in the lanes align. Much better than just farming the camps as a level 6 Xin Zhao. Why people be like, you want to farm into farming and then never do anything and then just farm. Like what? Were you born into a rich family? What do you mean? How to get rich, invest your money. Step 1, have money. Like what are you talking about? Alrighty, now I can clear my camps. We got the pickaxe. Eclipse is 975 gold away. The objectives are down. It's up to the enemy to do any sort of attack. And that would be TF ulti, that would be Kane or Poppy setting up a play. So we'll just clear our camps until then, and then reactively show up to one of those. Unless there's something that we see in the lane. So we'll pay attention to the minimap, but generally be doing a full clear down. So we can hit level 7 and just be super far ahead of the enemy. Remember, XP is very important. We can get the XP lead by farming just enough camps here, rather than forcing some attacks. There's a level 6 Xin Zhao into a level 8 Cassante, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you don't. You would gank that Cassante there and be like, why doesn't he die? I thought I was strong. I got a pickaxe. I did what the guide told me. It said farm, 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 and then farm. But then I tried to do anything and I lost. I don't get it. I don't get it. It must be me. I better buy this guy's 60 euro coaching. Because he gave me the wrong advice. I got my level up and these guys are pushed. Looks like they're backing off though. Maybe that is the Schleim. Give people the wrong advice and then they'll buy more coaching. Why the fuck? If only I was more malicious. I gotta get on some of that. And I can get canceled and get more attention. Now we're talking. Into the bot side. Sweeper. We got our level 7. We're very close to level 8 as well. Onto Poppy. Onto Poppy. Yeah, that guy has flash. Guess it works out. W. Flash. E. Auto. Is fine. I'm fine. Shove. 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 Nice one. Oh. Doesn't hit the rocks though. We're already doing this play. So here we are. The void grubs are theirs. Q. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, get shoved. And I helped. Whoa! Check it out. Ulti. Yeah, nice flash. Oh. Well played, asshole. Eclipse. Let's see. We killed Jin. We technically killed Poppy. We killed TF as a consequence. And then got Cassante's TP. Worth. To the top side. I bet Kane's investigating this top side too. There's no red side camps for him. Oh, he really wants form, huh? Oh, my allow, he misses the lethal. Well, he got the void grubs. Nice, he got the lethal. He got the void grubs, but I'll clear it back down towards bot lane again. Be very close to level 9 and in position to contest that dragon. It comes up in 2 minutes, so we have a lot of time for plays in between there. Let's get our farm first. You guys have a favorite Xin Zhao skin? I only use this one because it's on the account. I think the default splash art is good, but the spear just doesn't feel too good. So, like, let me know in the comments. Because I'm down to get a Xin Zhao skin. Anything to make this basic guy feel better. Because, like, a Vi skin makes her feel so much better. Like, default is a joke. Default Vi reminds me of, like, wearing pajamas. Like, if you have covers on your floor and you walk over those covers with shoes on, that's how I feel playing default Vi. The weird frills and shit like that. It sucks. Don't scare her. Hook. EQ auto. Auto. Nice. Knockup. W. Smack. Smack. W. Oh, close. Right in here. These guys won't be killing us. You're out of your mind. You guys even show up here. What are they thinking? I'll be taking these camps. Got a little bit of time until dragon. Taking a camp from the enemy as Xin Zhao feels so good. It's like alright for me to farm, but knowing that I'm denying them and getting myself some camps is so awesome. Deny them XP, you're joking. It's like one of the strongest moves I have. Into the dragon, boys. The lanes really don't facilitate us for getting a dive, so start this bad boy up. Talia has ulti and TP, so even if we have to wait out the TF ulti, is fine. It's so unlikely that their bot lane can move into position anyways. Well, that was easy. I'm gonna reset to the top side and play for the Void, or for the Rift Herald. Kinda call it a day from there. Getting basically every... You're out of your mind. Okay, never mind. Yeah, both of those was warded. That's why I didn't reset there. Nice, we got base gates. Okay, me wasting time here. It will swiftly be corrected by those base gates. Ninja Tabby, Ruby Crystal, and a control ward to the top side. Since we have pretty even gold, I'll complete those boots. Give me more mobility around the map. You still don't have form? What's going on? Bye. TF ulti into top lane. This is 2v3 for now. Alrighty. Well, I can't commit it until Talia wasn't even moving towards it. That's a lot of their... It's TF ulti and King... Flash. Talia, in. Tear down this wall. Alright. Hope you understand why I'm playing so coy. EQ, ulti, schmack. W. Oh, try to move challenge. Well, this guy's gonna die. He doesn't have mana. Just give it a second. W. Okay. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. First smite to start this bad boy up. Hopefully we can get it low enough. Nah, not even close. Oh, we did. It swung. If it swings, then it doesn't auto you. If the Rift Herald doesn't auto you, then you don't get this debuff, where you deal 50% reduced damage. Nice, we cleared so fast. Usually you can't do that in Xin Zhao, at least solo. Well, we got the Rift Herald. I don't even have to drop it mid. Alawi probably has Demolish for this turret. Okay, Kai'Sa's kind of screwed down there. Get the bonus attack speed from the E, use the Q for the auto reset, bonus damage, and there goes the turret. Now I can farm, I can reset. I'll stay on the map and farm for now. Let's go bot side though. The Poppy is chasing or something. Poppy, we love you. Done. Okay, Q, auto, E, auto, auto, W. Nuke down. Well, I have time for about one camp here. And then my lanes are going to be pushed, so I might as well be up the map with them. Even though all of these camps are up, My team's winning. Let's push with them. And if we get a kill or anything in the lanes, then we can drop that Rift Herald and try to take one of these outer turrets. The outer turrets open up the map more and give you a lot more gold. Take our top turret. We do not care. Alawi's pushing bot lane. And Kane's not even there. Huh. I guess I'll just drop the Rift Herald. You're back here. EQ, ulti, W. Take that. Alawi in. Alawi dead. W. EQ. Poppy's like, come on, man. Yep, no stun there. W. I don't have a minion wave, so I'll be seeing you later, Poppy. You short weirdo. You're not so tall yourself. Taller than you. Plus I got blue hair like Ninja. Alright, check it out. 675 gold from that turret. Isn't that awesome? I wonder if I win this shit. W? Sorry. Sorry. I'll be heading out now. Blue smite moving. Sweeper. You can't hit what you can't see. You're a real champion, I think. Bye, guys. That was the most pathetic. Most pathetic engage ever. Sundered Sky, 2 control wards. Sundered Sky, giving us the HP, the missing HP regen, a little bit of damage, comboed with Eclipse is so strong for us to act like a Vanguard. So what we want to do in the mid game here is go in initially, start the fight, back off, and let our team do their work. Guys, we could just do the dragon. We don't have to chase the Cassante around. Both these items giving us the combination of damage and tankiness. And they're very much early game items. So we'll curve into the Sterak's Gauge or Black Cleaver as our third. And that will be our full build. We really don't get more items than that. The main deal is that they let us fight, take damage, and deal good amounts of damage. That Baron is up in 13 seconds. 4 dragons for us. Might as well go to the top side where that Kayn is at. The enemy team is so weak. Like, so weak. Mr. President, tear down this wall. Blocking my migration to the top lane. There goes Mr. Kayn. Let's do the Baron, boys. So much for the Baron, boys. Much easier just to let people farm for now. A 20-minute Baron, if everyone's not on it, right at it as the spawns, like, it's not actually the juice. Everyone getting farm here is good. It's just kind of awkward where I'm not fighting personally. JK, let's do it. You know, better late than never. I want to be the one to tank. I'm much tankier than Pyke. Nice, dude, we like one-shot it. Now we don't have to fight here. Let's reset, spin the gold. And check it out, Ruby Crystal Longsword, another 2 control wards. My goal now is to occupy the enemy jungle, so probably play bot side, and then get vision control, and try to get a pick with my Pyke. I'm like, so with the Vanguard, right, that means you're the one in front. Let's take this out first. You're the one in front, and you get hit, and you start the party. And then your allies follow up. So I want to be the one barreling into that jungle. This is super easy fight. Never mind, he died. W. Our carries aren't with us, so let's not go in just yet. Just push mid for now. Oh, so much for vision control. But a control word there. And then occupy the jungle. Okay. W. EQ, ulti, schmack, schmack, schmack. Noob down, W. E, auto. Aww. Aww. I'm coming back, just give me a sec. You guys kill Cassante without me? Oh. Get back here. We have no wave bot lane. Oh, we have no wave mid lane either. This is awkward. We have no void grubs either. Well, time to wait. So we get into the enemy jungle. That's how we utilize the blue smite, giving us movement speed. And then we have super good ability to get a pick as Xin Zhao with our CC. We start a fight like that. It's very good. It's fine. It's fine. Ulti. Oh, I don't have it. Oh. Oh. Sortie, sortie. Clean him up. Oh. Oh, so much for Baron buff. Tunneler and a Ruby Crystal. That's not good. If we don't get a successful Baron push, we're not cracking their base. I wouldn't put it past the enemy to randomly throw here, but that is a good respite for them. Because without the Baron, we don't have the ability to take these turrets too easily. Only half HP on the mid turret too. With mid turret being like the hardest one to siege, because it's too easy for everyone to group up there. My carries are still much stronger though, so we'll play for that next dragon coming up. And the enemy will basically have to contest that since it's Dragon Soul. And they'll have to walk into Talia. Much easier for us to take fights on that ground. I don't know how they... Whatever. I don't know how we lost those plays, but... Let's get the red buff and get out there. We're level 13. We're strong enough. We really don't have to stop to farm that much. "40 seconds to the dragon, into the river." This position, this vision control, so much more important than, say, a wolf camp. Sortie, sortie, W. W. Smack. Man, stop doing that. Here I come. Nice, Q. Get on top of Mr. Cassante. World's tankiest man. Gonna take 70 rotations of abilities here. Schmack, 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 schmack. He's dead. He can die. Alrighty, Dragon Soul. So the Hextech Soul gives us that Chain Lightning that slows the enemy, deals a little bit of damage, and it gives us ability haste and attack speed as well. Super good stats for Xin Zhao and Kaisa and Alawi. Yeah, Alawi's not supposed to have attack speed. W. Close. That stun duration is straight up not cool for me. I'm so random dead. What? Let me get out of here. Flash that Jin W. If I get hit by that, it's over. Nice. Steal the camps. Alrighty. Everyone's resetting. So will I. Baron in 1 minute. A pickaxe. That's what we're getting. So as you can see, like the mid game, the items really don't matter. It's just the plays you're making. And then I'm staying even in XP because I'm winning the plays and getting the objectives. Despite Kayn having more farm than me. To the top side. 1 more Baron. 4 more years. 17. Okay. Okay. E, Q, ulti, auto, W. Knockup. Second knockup. Nice. We should just push instead of going for the Baron. The Alawi has the push on bot lane. And their wave clear is dead in the TF. So ideally I mitigate the Kayn here. Just like that. Fine. Yes, yes, yes. Push. Auto. Q. As soon as the minions spawn, we can use E for attack speed. If they ever spawn. GG, final score 3-2 and 14. Eclipse blocking 2,000. Sundered Sky healing 1,000. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, some fights. Finally, I can hit a bad guy. Well, we made it interesting where we messed up the first Baron. But our carries were still stronger. We just keep the plays going, and that's that. That'll put us at Diamond 4, 49 LP. Final damage dealt 16,000, with damage taken 30,000. Conqueror healing us 280, and Last Stand dealing 169. Mr. Xin Zhao, Mr. Xin Zhao. Hope that gave you a better idea of like when to farm, when to fight. There's these certain timings. The only question I think you might have is like, what do I do if I mess it up? Well, if the objectives are up, you can just reset right to the objectives with no ulti, no flash, and fight them anyways. You can follow the play until the play is done, and then you can go back and farm your camps. And then whenever you're farming your camps after the plays, make sure you do a full clear. Clear all of them. Like I'm thinking like turn 2, turn 3, that's going to give you level 7, and then you'll be good to go again. But people will fight a dragon, and then clear some of the camps, and then go fight something else, and it's just not real. But, alrighty, Bob. Make sure to buy the Xin Zhao Jungle Pathing cheat sheet for even more info. Click that subscribe plus button. Give me every dollar you've ever made. And shout out to Donald Trump. I'll see you in the next one.